and maybe tomorrow. If you cannot find him today, maybe tomorrow. Salam alaikum, my people. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for coming. And I'm trying to get Imam Ogunwan Soka here because of the video that is flying on social media. You know, every week the Igbo Muslims get somebody that will do video calling for their heads. You know, and it's a kind of a burden, and we have to keep explaining and we have to keep talking because the people that are fighting openly, because we too are praying inside our hearts, asking for what they are asking for. We don't go about the way they are going about it. And there is this video that is flying about calling for the head of the Igbo Muslims. And that's why I want him to come and make some explanation. I want him to come and make some explanation because Islam has been in Igbo land since 1918. We keep explaining and we keep explaining. And this morning I made a video. I made a video of this, their commander. Their commander has, you know, there was a video before and now their commander has come out to talk again. And I made a video this morning explaining things to them. That we feel their pain also. They in the forefront, we feel their pain, but they should also understand that we are also in the same dilemma. And the way they are going about it is what is baffling me and what is disturbing me. Because you see, the internet don't forget. The internet don't forget. Peradventure, maybe tomorrow you get the Biafra. Are you thinking about relationship with people that are Muslim, countries that are Muslim? Are you thinking about them sending representative, diplomats? You know, maybe the area, what we can see, people, you know, people, when people are angry, they don't think. And they come onto social media, they are talking. Internet doesn't forget. Internet doesn't forget. All this kind of calling for the heads of the Muslims, especially the younger ones, I feel for them. Especially the younger ones that are sitting right there with them, I feel for them. And that is the reason why we are coming here to explain things to them. Because we need them to calm down and we need them to take away the phone. We need them to stop posting on social media. We need them to stop posting on social media. Because internet doesn't forget. When Nelson Mandela was fighting for freedom, or maybe like this Somalian, is it Somalian or there are some Somaliland? Their gentleness, their maturity is making people to recognize them. This morning I talk for them to take away the phone. Take away your phone. Off your phone. Because we all are going through the same thing. Maybe like, let me talk about me, somebody like me. If there is a referendum today, I will vote to leave Nigeria. If there's a referendum as it is today, I will vote to leave Nigeria. And these are the same people that we are feeling the same thing with them. It's not that we are not on social media getting crazy, getting mad. Because when I look at other part of Nigeria, they are also going through what we are going through. Both those ones that has the leadership, those ones that their people are leading them, are upper hand. Their people are the ones saying what is going on. They are also suffering. There's a lot of suffering going on in Nigeria. Waking up on social media, seeing the Biafran agitators coming online. The last time it was them, they came up to say, anybody you see in Nigeria army uniform. And as they are talking about it, we saw our sister and the brother that were going for marriage. We saw them on a live, they ate their flesh. So you see, this kind of a thing, when we have seen what they do when they talk. So that is the reason why we always come on social media to talk and we are talking for peace. We are appealing for peace. And for this, all the people that are supporting this guy should advise him to take away the phone. Put his phone by the side. You know, it looks like today the network is not allowing Imam to come. I just spoke to him. He off his phone and booted it back, and it's still not, as it is now, it's still not working. And me, guys, as you see me here, I'm not happy with this. It's not for me. I'm not happy for the little ones. For the younger ones that are Muslim in Igbo land, is people that I'm feeling for, because they see all these things every morning. Somebody will make video through on social media calling for our head. And my coming out today is to talk to those that are supporting this gentle Yahoo, especially those abroad. You need to think about this. You need to call him to order about this, because I know one day Biafra will come. So if Biafra come, then do you think you will not find it difficult to relate to people in Arab world? I want you to think beyond this. You know, I want you guys to think beyond this, because that's not okay. We Igbos, we are not killers. You know, a lot of people have lost their lives in Igbo land. People that want Biafra to come. They lost their life, maybe because they were not talking on the line that you guys are talking. They're just sitting waiting for, like every other Nigerian. Because I want you to think about those that you feel that they have the power. The Nigerians, you feel that their people has the power. Their people are in president. Their people are vice president. I want you to look at them and tell me what is different. And tell me if you are not even better than them. This is sad. This representation that Gentle Yahoo and the people that think like him comments everywhere you go, this representation, it will not help you in future. Because we had anybody with army uniform. Before you know it, we saw dead body. I don't know when our people started eating human flesh. We don't eat human flesh. We don't eat human being. It's sad. I have a lot of video, you know, line up videos to do, but talking about this video, you people has to calm down, because this is not only you. And looking at Gentle, as Gentle is talking, I don't think Gentle has lost money. I don't think you have lost money. I don't think Nigeria has really happened to you the way it happened to me that is sitting here. So every day you wake up, this, and I look at this thing is something that has to do with something that ignorant people are doing. Because you must think about the future. You must think about the future. Because people will go, maybe there are people, when peradventure you get Biafra, there are people who go and pull up all these videos. When you are posting them to go there, they will tell you, no, we don't want to go there. Because peradventure you got your own nation. You want to relate to other countries. You want to relate to other nations. And there are people who will go and pull out all these comments and all these videos. Anybody they post to your side, they say, no, I don't want to go there. They will reject coming to your region. I'm talking to those abroad, because it's those abroad that are sponsoring this guy. Please, it's a time you need to call Gentle, to tell Gentle to put off his phone. You know, this is not how to look for freedom. This is not how to find freedom. You cannot find freedom this way. Even if when you find the freedom, the whole world will reject you. Look at Nelson Mandela, South Africa, when they were going for freedom. The whole world will watch how gentle, how mature the South Africans play. Nelson Mandela was sitting in prison for almost a decade, more than a decade. Then the whole world woke up one day and made it happen for them. Those abroad, please, I'm begging you guys, you need to tell this guy to stop making video. We have seen this guy eat human flesh. Please, I'm begging you guys abroad, please, you guys that are in a place where you know how society functions. The rising sun, you have to come on video. Anybody that wants to talk to me, if you don't have video, if you want to talk to me, you have to come on video. Put off your video. Put on your video, please, sir. I want to see who I'm talking to.
Yes, I accepted video, but it's not showing.
Okay, okay, continue. Yeah, continue.
I accepted video.
Okay,
I accepted the video.
Okay.
But I don't know why I can't see myself, and I don't know why you can't see me.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do it again.
Okay,
So,
okay, drop. Can you drop? Can you drop and I pick you back again? Can you drop? Can you follow me? You are not following me. Follow me. Drop and.
Okay, that's why I understand now.
Yeah. Drop again. Drop and follow me and come again. Let me see if I can pick you. How many people are following you?
Drop me, please. Drop me back.
How many people are following you?
I don't know. I don't check.
Okay, if you don't have okay, you can. Okay, don't worry. Talk. I don't think they can allow you video. I don't know. Let me drop you and bring you again and we see. That's why I tell the Muslims, when you come here, the Muslims that are coming here to fight, attack, you don't know what we are going through. You don't know what you are going through. We are going through. That is the reason why you see me holding on to Quran, because I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, Imam is here. All right. Okay, Imam is here. All right. Imam, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. My sister, how are you?
Fine, thank you. You can't come on video at all.
Wallahi, sorry, the network is
okay,
very bad.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You can just talk.
I'm struggling to see how I can get a good network.
Okay, just talk. I can hear you very well. Just talk. Your picture is saying, yeah, just talk.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. What we really need at this time and at this point in time in our life in Southeast Nigeria is for us to come out in the best manner of peace as Islam. Islam, the name of Islam means peace and the total submission to will of Almighty Creator Allah. Concerning what is happening now on the social media, we can see that I would say there is a lot of misunderstanding. So, as all of us have agreed and attest that there is misunderstanding, misrepresentation of Islam in our place. So, what we need to do is that we should standardize it. We should bring the clear picture and the clear understanding of Islam. We are not supposed to be, fighting. We cannot fight. And our brothers, our relations, our blood brothers of different faiths, where we differ in faith. Most of our beloved brothers and sisters are Christians. Most of our beloved brothers and sisters are traditional worshippers. And most of our beloved brothers and sisters follow the belief and the faith of Jewish. So we accept them, and we also plead that they also accept us. Some of us that have taken the path of Islam, the path of submitting our will, submitting our faith to Almighty Allah, that is the path we have chosen. We are not the problem of Biafra land. That is Islam, is not the problem of Biafra land. And if we have issue with the northerners, we should not hurt the fellow Igbo blood Muslim being a Muslim, thinking that you are hurting the northerners. The northerners do not care. No, they don't care. And we want to also clear this misconception that we are Muslims because the money they give us, or we are Muslims because we are collecting money from somebody from the Fulani or from the Hausa. Nobody. I don't think maybe we are misunderstanding these people. How will they give you money to become a Muslim? No, it's not possible. It's not possible. So we clear the doubt that it doesn't happen. Our forefathers have been Muslims for more than 100 years ago. 200 years ago, they are Muslims in Igbo land. These are people who are called Igbo people in the village, or we hail from where we live. We cannot say that you cannot say that we are not Igbos. For example, if there's Muslim in Nsukka, and you say there is no Igbo Muslim, then it means you have to remove Nsukka from the Igbo land before you can say there is no Igbo Muslim. If they are Muslim in Imo State or in a particular village in Imo State, and you say no, there is no Igbo Muslim, then it means you are denying our fundamental right to practice our faith. Another thing is that, as I said, Islam is not the problem of our people in the southeast, and it can never be the problem. I want to find a place to sit down because you say I'm just walking. Let me sit down and they can get me correct.
Okay.
So can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
So, what we need to understand is the Hausas and the Fulanis, they have hurt all of us. And we believe that injustice in the southeast and injustice in the southwest or south-south, injustice in the north is condemnable. Anywhere there is injustice, we stand that oppression has no boundary, oppression has no language, oppression has no tribe, oppression is a bad thing that any faithful someone have to condemn. And with the Igbos, we like our freedom. We want our freedom. We don't want anybody to infringe on our freedom. People, man, we don't want anybody to infringe on our freedom as Muslims. And nobody will want to be, the freedom to be infringed as a Christian. And also, we cannot infringe the freedom of a traditional worshipper. And there are also some people who do not even believe in any religion at all. These are atheists. They don't want to believe there is Islam, there is traditional worshippers, there is Jewish or Christian. They just want to remain on their freedom and liberty. They don't want anybody to dictate to them on what to do. So, and Igbo man likes freedom of his life. So we too, the Igbo Muslims, we stand on gaining our freedom as Igbo Muslims. Let us practice. We have not hurt anybody, and we have not destroyed anybody's property. Then the pain of Igbo land or the injustice of Igbo land is injustice to us too, we the Igbo Muslim. We also suffer the injustice. We are not out of it. And don't think that maybe the Hausa or the Fulani, they are giving Igbo man money to become a Muslim. That is a lie. It's not a good claim at all. There is no justification for that. Because you have not seen any Igbo Muslim even driving a good car. You have not seen any Igbo Muslim driving even on the USV cars. You have not seen any Igbo Muslim attaining any. Show me where is any Igbo Muslim who have attained any level that you can compete with what is happening in the southeast. We don't have anyone. So where is the money? Where is the money going? We are struggling to live our life. We are also being hurt. The pain is in our mind. The pain is also in us. Then, my sister, the thing is, there is this ongoing
network. I think his network is not working.
India.
Yeah, please, I think
The network is really bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, I think it's also time for another person to contribute also.
Imam, can you drop? I pick you back again. Can you drop? I pick you back again.
Yeah, it's also very important to consider those that are in the territory of the area. You know, Nnamdi Azikiwe was born in 1902 or 1904 in Zungeru, which is not northern Nigeria. It simply shows that Igbos they are working about. Igbos move, they leave their territory all the time and they go to places. Igbos are not against anyone. But when it comes to Islam, Igbo Muslims is something very new to us. And in actual fact, it's not welcome. Because we've realized what Islam does to places that they went to. Iran is fighting to liberate itself now. There is a new textbook that was brought recently for junior secondary school, I think. All the ethnic groups were mentioned, the Igbo people were not mentioned there. The reason because, in my own opinion, they don't want to put the Igbos in the limelight.
The rising sun. Hold on. The rising sun. The rising sun. So you should start unaliving us because of this.
No, we're not alive you. No, not at all.
So because hold on.
No, we're not alive anybody.
No, the rising sun. Hold on. The rising sun, please. I want you to give me a second. Who is making noise? Okay, let me drop Imam and pick Imam back.
This man was speaking. You didn't interrupt him.
No, hold on. No, I want to ask question. No. The rising sun. Hold on. Shebina, me bring you up. If I cannot, hold on. If I cannot have a conversation with you, the rising sun. If you cannot allow me to have a conversation with you,
you see?
No. If you cannot allow me to have conversation with you, please hold on. You are on my platform. You are saying something. there are anger, you have anger raging in you now. You are so emotional that you are not, now I stop you from talking. You say when Imam was talking, I did not stop him. Imam was talking, talk of peace. His talk is aligned to what we want to
I
do.
did not talk war now. Did I talk about war?
No, you did not talk about war. Hold on. If you cannot allow me to talk, then you listen from the comment section. It is not your calling. It is not by your power.
But I want to tell you.
No, hold on. You have to allow me to give you to guide you to why I come out here this morning. You have to allow me to guide you. Then you know where to talk. You asked me to bring you up. I saw your flag. You carried a Biafran flag. You say rising sun. You see, the thing is that, hold on. No, I allow you to talk, but the area where you are going, that is why I'm intercepting and interrupting you.
I came up before this man now. I came up before him.
Okay, then I'm asking you, hold on. The thing they are doing, the thing Nigeria did, the thing Nigeria are doing to Igbos, is it why an Igbo girl should be on her life and her flesh was eaten? I can bring you the video. Okay, now that the Nigerians are dealing with you. No, no, I can't talk like this. I cannot talk like this. Please watch from the comment section. When your head cool up, I'll bring you up. I cannot talk like this. You understand? The things Nigerians, the way Nigerians are treating the Igbos, is that why an Igbo girl and her husband should be on her life and their flesh was eaten on social media? The book came out, they wrote every tribe, and the Igbos were not there. Is it the reason why you people should be calling for them to unalive us? I want to tell you one story. About 10 years ago, or 12 or 15 years thereabout, some people trusted me. They gave me money. They were contributing that money from abroad for us to build a rehabilitation center, a school, where we can collect money from the school. But if we see any child that has the brain and the family could not afford, we give that child scholarship. Then, but because then this Biafran thing I was not a Muslim then, because I just converted to Islam 4 years ago. I decided to do that project in Lagos because I look at the trouble that I might be facing when I take that project to the east. I decided to do that project in Lagos. 2 months, we have finished building. 2 months to open that school. Lagos state government went there and demolished it without compensation. They did not give us compensation. They demolished it, they walked away. It took them 3 years to demolish that project. As they will be demolishing, one commissioner will call and be pleading on our behalf. They will stop. After sometimes you will hear that they went there again and started demolition. It took them 3 years. Then during COVID, by the time we woke up one morning, they removed everything from the root, sold everything that is there. They removed all the rubbers, all the irons. This was a very big project that people were giving me money. My Tenkobo did not enter it. Then I was not a Muslim, but I look at the trouble in the East. When you carry project there, the trouble you face. Trouble from family, trouble from jealousy, trouble from all over. I was not a Muslim 15 years ago. I just converted to Islam 4 years ago. But I decided to do that project in Lagos because I said I don't get power. I believe had it been I'm not an Igbo person, that project will have sit. Do you think I'm not feeling the pain you are feeling? Now you're on top of my platform now, talking like parrot. You cannot allow me to give you guideline. What Nigerians are doing to you, they are doing to me. Is that the reason why every day you people will put up video to unalive us? You put up a video and say anybody you see with Nigeria military uniform, unalive them. A girl that was going for marriage was on her life and her flesh was eaten on social media. This is the reason why the world is watching. Nobody wants to come and save you. Even Israel, I've never had Israel come out to talk. Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. I never had statement from them. The world, people are scared. What kind of people are you? What happened to me has not happened to you. I cried. I walked the street like a mad person. When I'm walking the street, I'll be talking to myself. I woke up one night, my bed was full with water. 1.2 billion naira of people's money. 1.2 billion naira of people's money. My Tenkobo did not enter there. It's just that they found me, that they can use me to put up something like that rehabilitation center. I was afraid to go to the eastern part of Nigeria. I did it in Lagos and it failed. What I've gone through as Nigeria, I don't know why I'm still alive. I woke up one night. I was sleeping one night when this thing happened. I was trying to open my door to get out. In the dream, it looks like a dream. I was pushing the door to get out. The door refused to open. I was pushing that door hard, using my leg, my head, pushing the door to get out. I woke up. My bed was like a swimming pool. Water filled my bed. Sweat. Because when this thing happened, I feel like unaliving myself. After that, I couldn't sleep. One night, I ran to my bathroom to pick up Harpic, toilet cleaner, to drink it and unalive myself. My hand started shaking. I didn't summon courage to take my life. The Harpic fell on my leg. Because I poured the Harpic in the tumbler so that it would be easy to consume. This is my story. Do I still want to be called Nigeria? No. I sit with my children. They are British. Anytime they want to go for holiday, they get their visa on the computer. My own, no visa, because I'm carrying Nigeria passport. Do you think I still want to be Nigeria? And with all this, you want to unalive, you are calling every morning, you guys will throw video on social media. No, not self, no, they do. Because this thing, your behavior on social media, one day Biafra will come and that behavior will hurt you. Look at you now, you came up now. You cannot close your mouth. Because of what they are doing to you, all of us will have to suffer. Okay, I'm bringing a man up again. Yeah, voice of truth. Can you talk quick before a man comes up? Voice of truth, can you talk?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Sister Chika, for this opportunity. You know, it's been a while actually, following up.
Who is talking? Who is talking? No. I will bring you up after Imam. Thank you. Tell them the fact. Thank you. I'll bring you up. Just stay on the background. Imam, please unmute your mic. Imam, please unmute your mic. This is a very big message, and this network is not allowing Imam to talk. Let me see if I can help you with the mic. Please. You are suffering as Igbo, ma'am. Do you know how many times I've cried?
So my sister, you know, Assalamu alaikum. The thing is, we will be patient. You can see the other person was saying that I'm not calling Igbo. So that is how I know how to call Igbo. Just because of if I cannot, you do know in Igbo land, we have different dialects. Some people come from Unsuka dialect. So even in Imo State, there are different dialects. in Imo State. When the same person is talking, it's different. When you go to Abia, we have different dialects. Go to Ebonyi State. But do you know our people can just condemn you and reject you that you are not Igbo because your dialect is not his own dialect. The thing really baffles me a lot. Just look at that man now that was talking, the one you, I think, is it the voice or whatever, saying that the way I call Igbo, that is not Igbo. And for that, they don't have Islam in Igbo. But you accepted others. You accepted Christianity. You accepted Judaism. You accepted every other one. But you don't want to give some particular people the right for them to exercise their own belief and faith. That is really unfair. The thing is that what I'm really telling us, we, the already Igbo Muslims, we need to work on ourselves very well. We need to be as innocent as 100% innocent in all ramifications. I don't know if you are hearing me, my sister.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
If we need to be 100% innocent and 100% upright doing, if peradventure you do any mistake or any atom of error, wallahi, that error or that little mistake, it will be capitalized on us and will be dealt with severely. So number one thing I'm doing is that let us, the already Igbo Muslim, let's travel on a justice course. Let's travel on joy, love, acceptance, accountability, so that our action can actually speak for us. That is number one. Then number two, we need to be sincere to Almighty Allah. Even if we are killed in this cause, then Allah will reward us. Our sincerity will reward us with a crown in paradise. Amen. Because if we are not sincere, if we don't have ikhlas, sincerity in our faith, then we have lose it all. We have lose our people, we have lose the world, and we have lose the Jannah, the paradise that all of us are working hard to get. So our sincerity, because it's very difficult for us to survive. But always, every morning, I have to renew my sincerity. I have to renew my faith, because death can occur anytime. But prophet, Allah to prophet, that if you are killed or you died naturally, the cause of Islam will continue. Yeah. It will not stop. It will not stop. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala correct our mistakes. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make those who do not understand. I don't call our Igbo brothers our enemies. No, they don't understand us. It is our duty now to make them to understand us. If a northerner do wrong thing in the north, it will be capitalized on Muslim generally. But why are they not seeing that in Saudi Arabia, things are going well in Saudi Arabia, things are going well in UAE, things are going well in Qatar, things are going well in Oman and Kuwait. Trump is busy, straightening and correcting his alliance with the Arab world. The other man mentioned Iran. Islam is not the problem of Iranian people. Islam is not their problem. Anywhere you go to Afghanistan, is it because of Islam George Bush invaded Iraq? It's not because of Islam. Because if it is because of Islam, why will George Bush leave Kuwait and UAE and Saudi Arabia and invaded Iraq because of Islam? It's not because of Islam. It's politics. It's because of interest. Okay, come to Nigeria as a case study. Why is anything a northern man do, they will say it's Islam. No, please, I'm saying it now categorically. There is difference between the northern culture or the Hausa man culture and Islamic culture. There is difference between the Nupe man culture and the Islamic culture. There is also difference between the Kanuri man culture and the Islamic culture. So when Kanuri man from Borno State is doing what he's doing, please, that is not Islam. When a Nupe man in Niger is doing his culture, that is not Islam. When an Hausa man in Sokoto and Fulani is doing his culture, that is not Islam. When a Yoruba man is doing his culture, that is not Islam. So our people should please stop misunderstanding the culture differences. There is a video on social media, on Facebook, I think it came up 3 days ago, when a Nupe man is marrying to a child. I don't know whether it's a marriage or I seek forgiveness of Allah.
No, it's not
And
marriage. I
to
watched
show
the
that-
video today. Imam, it's not marriage. Very dark man has gone to check it. It's not marriage.
So I don't know if it's a marriage, but just because of people saw it and it's happening in the north, they just say is Islam, is Islam. Even very dark man came out to say, is this Islam? And started condemning and talking. Why can't we understand the difference between Islamic culture and other people's culture? So this now where I'm telling you that even the northern ulemas, the northern scholars, for me, they have not worked the best way they're supposed to do. They are not doing the work. Even in the core north, they have not been able to separate between Islamic culture and even their culture. They are trying to make their culture to become Islam. That is not Islam. But we have to just keep on talking that inshallah we will make the distinguish between Islamic culture and any other culture. Islam is peace. Islam never supports any evil. And we will make it known to the best of our ability, inshallah.
Yeah, and the Imam, please don't go. Oh, his network has taken him off. A lot of fake pastors, Igbo land has produced more fake pastors than the entire world. So a lot of fake pastors are with these guys, pushing these guys to do what they are doing. Because a lot of fake pastors they know very well that if everybody understands what Quran is saying, that they are out of business. Because I can see these people, fake pastors, pushing, sponsoring Gentle Yahoo and all the other people to come out to talk. If everyone, look at me now as a Muslim, before I was a Christian, I used to go from one church to one church, killing goat and cow, chicken, fowl, pigeon. But I'm not doing it again now. I used to buy goat. I used to buy ram for ritual. And for them to use that to do ritual for me, so that somebody won't kill me. The fake pastors are behind this. The fake pastors are the ones sponsoring this. Because when you look at the entire world, if you count the fake pastors in the entire world, they are not quarter of the fake pastors we have in Igbo land. I know what is going on here. Look at me. The story I just told you guys now. They gave me project to handle, to build it anywhere I can handle it. I chose Lagos. Why did I choose Lagos? Because going home will be like problem for me. When they demolished that project, I finally took that project to Igbo land. Today, I'm in court with some people that are going there to steal my things. Family and friends. Close ones that you say, okay, can you help me do this? All the doors, windows, tiles that we took there, people in charge were using it to build their own house. Then I was not even a Muslim. You people can continue. Yeah, let me bring, I'll be bringing people one by one because I'm not in a good mood. I don't think I want to. I'll be bringing you guys one by one, not as a distance. So if you know agree me and you do, we forget. Truth Voice, I send you an invite. Okay. Voice of Truth, I'm waiting for you. Fake pastors has joined that their race. Before it was, if you see anybody in army military uniform, any Igbo man in army military uniform, on a life farm. And we watched our sister and the husband to be on a life and was eating on social media here. Their flesh was eating on social media here. What is going on? This kind of behavior cannot gain you anything. Do you think those in future, when you get that nation, that they don't have blood and water running on their body, that they won't see all these things on social media? Okay. Let me bring in people that have not even lost half of what I lost on social media performing madness. Even if you want to start on a life nurse, must you put it on social media? We putting it on social media is called propaganda. Go on and start and life in them. A lot of people lost their life because they asked people to wait. They asked people to calm down. You went, you on a life, then you burned up their houses. Ade, please go on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
Oh, thank you, my sister. You know, what I want to say is that my Igbo brother, my Igbo sisters, my Igbo old man, and
Fake pastor has joined them. Fake pastors are in the midst of this.
Developed country.
No? This is not normal.
They embrace everybody because if they don't embrace everybody, their country will not be developed. But when you are doing this, you are scaring the people that they want to come and invest in your country, in your region. I've been saying this many times. You are scaring the people that want to come and invest in your region. Qatar can come and invest. Saudi Arabia can come and invest in your region. Any very big country, they have a lot of money. But when you scare them with this kind of word, and you are fighting for your region, is it only you want to develop your country by yourself? Most countries that develop, they invite the investor to come and invest in their country. But when they see you doing this, they will scare away. They will not come. That's why you lack of development, because you don't embrace everybody. You are complaining, and they are not complaining about your own. You are complaining about others. Why can't you live in peace and love? Let everybody practice what they like. If they practice what they like, you don't have anybody around your society. That's good. Any religion that everybody is practicing, that is not harming anybody, it not bring confusion to your land. There's no fighting among each other, and they are your people. These people they are Muslims. They are your people. Because of religion, want to unalive your people. Why? Let peace reign. Let people come and develop your region. Show love to people.
Ade, hold on. Now, because these ones that are coming to talk, these ones, these guys that are writing comment and talking, if any government should function the way they are going, it will affect everybody. It will be like Idi Amin regime. We were on social media here now when they threw in anybody in Nigeria uniform, unalive them. We saw our sister and the husband to be, they unalive them and ate their flesh on social media here. And now is the Muslims. When they finish with the Muslims, it will be like, there will come another one that anybody that talk, if I talk, you talk, we unalive you. If you get this nation, what kind of government can that be? Look at their behavior, how aggressive they are. There's the one that called himself Franco. He was up here trying to troll Imam. I blocked him. And I have his WhatsApp number. When I finish this, I'll go and block him on the WhatsApp. Because this guy's heart has been closed. They are fake pastors. Fake pastors has hijacked their movement. What is all this? Ada, please use 1 minute finish. Let Sister Kudira to come, then I go. Today that we want to have this, the Imam might come back another day.
Don't worry, madam. Don't worry. Everything will be okay.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at Ade. Look at me. Look at me. You are talking about investment. Some people gathered money and asked me to choose a location where I can set up that project. I chose Lagos. Why I chose Lagos is a place maybe I will be doing it, there will not be any trouble for me. As I was doing that project in Lagos, I did not go to police with anybody. I did not go to court one day with anybody. When they destroyed that project in Lagos, the little that was left for me, I had to, like, I don't know what to do again. Because of those that contributed the money, I took it to the east. Today, I'm in court. Early December, I was on video in court with people, doing visual hearing. In court with people. That visual hearing, if it is in Lagos, is 30,000. But it is in the east. The person that did the visual hearing for me charged me 80,000. What kind of human beings are these? Every door, ties, windows, aluminum windows, because it remained like 2 months to open the school in Lagos before Lagos state government destroyed it. Everything I retrieved from Lagos to the east, they were carrying it, using it to build their own home. This is public, something we are doing for charity, and they know this is something we are doing for charity. They abandoned my own, they abandoned that project. They were building, if I send money for cement, they will use it to buy cement, and they are building their house. One already completed his own house, and he's living inside today. What kind of people are you guys? You people are behaving as if somebody caused you guys. 15 years ago, I was not a Muslim. But I chose Lagos. Sister Kudirat, please, unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Well done. I know that today's topic is it's not only affecting the Igbos, because if it's affecting all the Muslims, not only the Igbos alone, but the level at which I used to rate the Igbos in respect of education, I did not see it in this matter. This matter that Igbos are reverting to Islam. If you are somebody who is educated, sit down, ask them questions. Why are you people reverting to Islam? If you ask them questions and they answer you, you can still go back and say, let me see this book. The book that is making you people to be reverting to Islam. They didn't do that, and they just decided to be crying your own blood. Your own blood. And what baffles me a lot is that the video you directed, the man said, although they know that Christianity is a foreign religion, they accepted it. Jewish, they accepted. And why are you not accepting Islam? You are fighting the truth. It is the truth that you don't want.
And he agreed that it's deception. He agreed that it's deception.
What did they see in this religion that is making them to revert? If you want to be fair, but just like that.
Every morning we wake up, they throw video on social media.
If a woman can buy her own daughter, that's too is crazy. And for me to say it, in Nigeria, that is the notion that people have against the Igbo. So if an Igbo man bring cutlass out now, say he wants to, everybody will run away, because they know that they can do it. Anything they say they want to do to buy somebody, they will do it. That is why people are scared. Now, if you continue to be bringing all these things on social media, and at the day at the end of the day, what you are looking for is being given to you. Can you build your nation by yourself without going out? And most of you are in Dubai. Most of all these people, they go to Dubai, they go to other countries to transact their business. By the time they start hearing what you have done, do you think they will come? They will not come. Because they say the evil that men do, live after them. The evils that men do, live after them. And all these fake pastors, you know, you have so many fake pastors in the eastern part of the country than any other part. So they are the one instigating these people that don't allow them to come. This is that. They don't want the truth. And for them to know that if you start buying people, that is Islam for you. You are buying people, another generation will come again. They say this is what they want. How many people do you want to buy? How many? It's not stopping them from embracing Islam. The whole world, nothing is stopping them. So this attitude of a barbaric attitude doesn't speak well of any good human being. I'm telling you. But that is why you see, even among the Igbos, there are some that even the attitude of these people, they don't like it. This attitude of this set of people, they don't like it. Sister, that they are bringing shame.
Sister, can you give Imam is back? Sister, can you give Imam time? He's back again.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Imam.
Now, okay. Yeah. Okay, my sister, you are still on.
Yeah.
You know, what we have to do is we just need to continue educating them. In my own conclusion or in my own understanding and observation, a clear view observation, is that my people are even ignorant of their own self. That is number one thing I understand. Because most of them are just within their backyard and comfort zone. They have not gone out to see what is happening outside there. So, if you have gone out and you come back, you will see that the understanding will be different. Because you can imagine when some of our Igbo brothers who hail from Abia and Anambra and Imo, when they hear you speaking a dialect of Abakaliki, they will say you are not Igbo. When they hear you speaking a dialect in Osuka, they will say no, you are not Igbo because of your dialect. So, which means they don't even know there are other different dialects that exist within the Igbo language. Is that not ignorance? That is ignorant. So that is the problem. Then another one again is that most of our brothers, our beloved different faith brothers and Christians, most of them are living in North. If you go to Sabongeri today in Kano State, there are some Igbo children whom their parents were born in Kano State. And these parents also married there and they born their children there. So which means they've had maybe 2 generations there in Kano State. These children are not even understanding Igbo at all. They know Hausa. Come to Kaduna State. There are Igbos who are living in Kaduna State for more than 100 years. And they are still there. You don't know last time when the Arewa warned the Igbos that they have to go back to their land because of the bad thing happening. Some Igbo people came out in Kaduna and said, no, that if Arewa is giving Igbos ultimatum to go back to Southeast, then Arewa should be ready to have northern Igbo. That they are now creating a northern Igbo session. Because for them, they don't know any other place. They don't know any other street apart from the Kaduna street where they were born and they lived all their life. Except when you go to Maiduguri, I traveled to Maiduguri far back 2000, I saw Igbo people staying in Gamborungala. There is a far place, like close to church, and they are there doing their businesses. You understand? So,
His network.
so the thing now is, we need to come up with a system of educating them, for them to understand and to be aware of the happenings around the world. That is one. Then, what we said is that we are vulnerable. If they say they are going to kill us, then they should be ready to kill thousands of Igbo Muslims. They are there, and they are vulnerable. They have nothing to defend themselves. And we will be there. We cannot run away. We will have no other land to run to. So, if they have made up their mind to kill, then they should be ready to kill everybody. We are not running to anywhere. We will be there. This Islam has been in the southeast as far as 18th century. They are Muslims. They have we are now like the 12th to 15th generation of Islam in the southeast. How are you going to wipe all these people away? How? Or are you going to be selective in your killing? The one that you like, you leave. The one you don't like, you leave. Or how? So it's not acceptable at all. And again, it's not even helping our cause. If we are fighting for freedom, doing this kind of thing will not help us to get that freedom. It will furthermore, disdain and humiliate us in the eyes of the Western world. So we should stop making that kind of statement. It's not acceptable. What makes a nation or what makes a society a driven to development is the acceptance to other people. Even if we get the freedom tomorrow, we need the Arab world. Okay, we claim we have oil. Yes, we have oil. If we have oil, are we not going to be part of the OPEC? When you go to the OPEC market, it's not the Arab ones that are dominating it. You must associate. Look at Trump and Iran. Trump is being skeptical on hitting Iran because if he does that, the consequences will be heavy. So the Western world are busy making allies with the Arab world. Then why are we now cutting ourselves short of that? So we will keep on writing and keep on saying until our people understand us. We are not enemies of our own freedom and progress. We also pray in our mosques. We are praying for the injustice melted in the southeast. May God Almighty compensate us with the best thing that will happen for us. So that is it. Thank you.
Andy, Emma, please don't go. Don't go. I want to tell you something. The fake pastors are sponsoring this gentle Yahoo. The fake pastors are sponsoring this guy. Because you see, if everybody understands that you can just live your life without going to ask questions, going to do all these fake miracles, this is where they eat. Because I noticed that in Igbo land has produced more fake people, more fake pastors. The fake pastors are sponsoring this guy because we wake up, it's so disturbing that we wake up every morning. There is video thrown out there. And but I want to let them know that will get to them. Because this lion they are hatching, that lion will eat up everybody. Because we were here when they said any Igbo man in Nigeria uniform, and we saw a girl on her life, and the man that wants to come and marry her, and her flesh was eaten. When did Igbo people started eating flesh? Because they are hashing. These are fake pastors and their wives. They are the ones sponsoring these guys. This is what I feel. This is what I see, because this is so disturbing.
Yes, Sister Chika. That is what it is. The thing is, you know,
His network.
we really need to, as I'm saying it, the challenge ahead of us is not a small challenge. The challenge ahead of us is not a small challenge. And I'm saying that we are the one going to redefine what Islam is in the Southeast. Because look at with all these happenings now, you have not seen any northern person come to make a statement about it. Or even to say, this is what they are hearing on social media, or this is a rumor they are hearing. These are human lives being threatened, for God's sake, again and again. And you have not seen any organization of northern Muslim organization have come out to make a statement about it. So this enough will tell you that we are on our own. And we should let our brothers know that we are on our own. We are vulnerable. They should stop thinking that from the north, they are our backbone. They are not our backbone. And we never depend on them. And we never receive anything from them. Islam is for salvation. Islam is a thing of a faith. Some people have agreed to worship stone. Some people have agreed to worship a tree. Some people have agreed to worship a river. Some people worship even animal. Go to India, people are worshiping cow there in animal. You dare not kill a cow in India. Even some people are worshiping snakes. That is what they have chosen to do. So the same thing, we are human beings. I'm not even saying because we are Igbo. I'm saying we are human beings. And human beings have a fundamental human right. And that human right is for you to worship or practice the faith you desire to practice. So we shouldn't see any reason why our own blood will infringe on our own rights to worship the way we want to worship. It's an infringement. But when we are not supposed to talk about rights, as I told you before, we are not talking about rights here now. We are talking about educating them to know what is human rights. They don't know it. They don't know it. So if we want to talk to them intellectually, these people are not intellectual. They will not understand it. I just gave you instances now that we are even ignorant of our own domain. We don't know. You understand? So if an Hausa man in the north, or if a northern government is hurting you as Igbo man, you now say it's Islam. There is a video I saw, as I was telling you last time, before my network cut. I don't know if it's a program or a party they did in Nupe, Niger State, when an elderly man with a young lady were in. I'm not sure if it's marriage. But because of they did their own culture, these people now tempted to become Islam. We should draw a line between Hausa culture and Islamic culture. We should draw a line between a Kanuri man culture. We should draw a line between a Nupe man culture and Islamic culture. It's different. So when a Nupe man is doing whatever he is doing, Kanuri man the same thing, Hausa man, Sokoto man is doing, that is not Islam. Until we let people know that. Because how the North are predominantly Muslims does not mean they are Muslim in culture. It's not. Even the Arab man, when Arab man is doing their culture, is different from Islam. That is why Prophet was persecuted and was haunted to be killed in Arab, because what he came with, the Islam he came with, is different from Arab culture. I hope we cannot understand it now. So Islam is different, and these people are dirtying Islam. These people are disdaining Islam. They are putting a dent on Islam. So we really have to come out and say it. We need to be there 247 to keep on enacting on this issue before our people will now understand it. People are using their culture to destroy Islam, and that is not Islam. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, please, if you can just stay a bit with us. If you can just stay a bit with us. Yeah. I brought up sister that Igbo Muslim. I brought up sister that Igbo Muslim because that Igbo Muslim sister, you did not ask me to bring you up, but I brought you up. I made a video for you. I tag you video. I tag you video because we are going through pain in Igbo land, we Muslims. Every day we wake up, you see people throw video threatening to unalive us. I made a video, 3 or 4 video for you. And I have gotten some of the Igbo Muslims that use Igbo Muslim on their platform. They all has dropped it. All the people I got in contact with them, they drop it, but you refuse to drop it. And you see what we are going through here. Imam came to this platform, and that very day you were still here. We said we don't want anybody writing Igbo. Don't write Igbo. If you have obedience, you shouldn't be having Igbo as your profile name. Because we are going through things. You heard what Imam said. We have to educate our people. We have to educate them. And we said, you can write Southeast Muslim. Remove the Igbo first. Because as they are passing the social media, they see you. You were here, you listened to it, but you had in your heart. What is my business with you putting that Igbo Muslim? It's because it's hurting us. There's one sister that came here the other day. She has dropped her own. There's one brother that I know. That brother has dropped her own. Why are you still keeping your own? Sister, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, Sakati. Thank you. I really respect you. You're someone that I do respect, and even our Imam here, Sir Sirajuddin. May Allah continue to bless you and continue to increase you in every way. To be honest, I felt like maybe if you had a concern, Sister Kati, about this, I felt that as a woman, as an Igbo woman, at least the best thing to do is, if you have an issue with this, you should have reached out to me. I mean, you came on my platform and you. I don't
have your number. I sent you message. I sent message. I don't know whether you got it. I don't have your number.
I never got a message from
you. But sister, I don't need to know you.
But you never reached out.
No, it's general.
You never reached out to me.
Sister, hold on. It's general.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with you as a person. You see me, I used to duet your video. I have nothing against you. The statement we made is general. Don't you see what we are going through now? We are dealing with people, and now the fake pastors are the one using these people to come on social media every day to drop on our life in us on the social media. And for them not to feel.
The reason why I mentioned this like that, if you had a concern, you would have reached out to me so that I.
But you are not the only one, sister. You are not the only one.
The journey.
But sister, you are not the only one with Igbo Muslim. You are not the only one. You are not the only one.
To be honest, I don't. Yes, I don't know if you would give me the opportunity to.
Yes, give me an opportunity to talk.
Okay.
Maybe you'll be able to understand from my point of view.
Okay.
For me, I was a Christian before. I was a Catholic before coming to Islam. I never knew that there was anything like even Igbo Muslims before I came to Islam. My journey actually came through when I accepted Islam. I had never met an Igbo Muslim before. So there were a lot of reactions I got from people when they get to find out about my name, my real name. When they hear my name and then they see me, they used to always ask, so you are Igbo, why are you dressed like this? Why are you covering yourself? So I was very curious, and because of this constant approach that I was getting, for me personally, as I had mentioned before, I don't have any person in the history of my generation that is an Igbo person, that is an Igbo person that is a Muslim. I've never met one before. So when I came on here, I decided to, create an account here on TikTok. That was way back. If you go back to my old videos, it was way back before these Igbo Muslim topics started coming up. So I created this account. Why? Because I wanted to see if there were other Igbo Muslims. Because before, when I checked, I did not used to come across any Igbo Muslims, as I've mentioned before. So when I created this account, and a lot of good has come out from this, actually. A lot of good has come out of this. There are a lot of people, when they saw my name, that's Igbo Muslim, they reached out to me because I wanted to see if I would meet with any other Igbo person that is a Muslim, because I wanted to connect back with my own people. I have seen other reverts in different tribes here in Nigeria, but I had never met an Igbo person. I used to even think that I was the only Igbo Muslim lady because I had never met one. But fortunately enough, when people, a lot of my Igbo sisters and brothers, when they saw my platform, they reached out to me and I got to connect with them. Alhamdulillah. I got to connect with them. I got to share, I got to listen to their stories and they got to understand my own. And we connected here via social media. I don't think there is something wrong. When you come up and you say, okay, there's a lot of negativity, we have to also look at the positivity because our name also carries, is also a means of dawah. Our Imam here, Imam Sirajuddin, I'm sure like a lot of people are surprised when they come across him as an Igbo man who is a Muslim. A lot of people, even so if you are talking about this tagging of name Igbo Muslim, it actually creates this awareness because, as I mentioned to you, a lot of people never knew that Igbo Muslims even exist. Just because right now you can see this movement coming up. Why? Because we can understand that, okay, these people actually exist. I don't think there is any shame in coming out and saying that, yes, you are a proud Igbo Muslim. I don't think there is any shame in that because it's a means of dawah, even to our own people. So this is something that I feel that is important. So to be honest, when I saw your video, I was really heartbroken because you are somebody that I really look up to. I've been following you for a long time. Even when I saw those videos you made of me, I was really shocked. I reached out to some of our Igbo Muslim brothers here, like Maazi. I reached out to him and I was a bit confused because if I thought you had an issue with it, as an Igbo woman that you are, as an elderly woman that you are to me, you should have reached out to me privately if you had an issue. And then I would explain to you my own journey as to how I came about even using that Igbo Muslim. If you want to even look at this name, when I say that Igbo Muslim, it's representing me, right? It's representing me. It's not speaking that all Igbos are Muslims. It's not speaking that, but it's showing up that there are actually Igbos that are Muslims. I'm not generalizing, I'm trying to claim. I don't see anything that is shameful, and I don't feel like we should be even fighting each other at this very crucial time when there is a lot of hatred going towards the Igbo Muslims. There are a lot of people that are on here that are Igbos that even use, for example, this our brother here, Umar, because he used the name Umar and Chubike together. People still have that same hatred towards them. So it's not just me. I'm sure even to you, Sister Chikati, on your own platform, there are a lot of people that have showed hatred, even the fact that you didn't tag your name as Igbo Muslim. So it's not about the tag. The tag, I feel, is actually a means of dawah. I believe that is a means of dawah. That's why even our brother here, our Imam here, Sir Sirajuddin, he would come up and show proudly that he is an Igbo man and he is a Muslim too. You can, I'm sure if you go to his page, you will see some posts he made saying that he is a proud Igbo man and he is a Muslim. So I don't think there is anything wrong with doing that. Okay. The only thing is, what he's doing is educating our people and at least enlightening them, showing them that, yes, there are Igbo Muslims that do exist. We are not here to threaten our people. We are not here to go against our culture. We are here to embrace our culture. There are a lot of Igbos that are Muslims, but they assimilate to other tribes, they assimilate to other cultures, which is not supposed to be. We should be able to stand proudly and come and show up as Igbos and also as Muslims. I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest with you. Okay. So I don't know. For me personally, I was really heartbroken, and that's why
I'm sorry.
I felt like if you had it.
No, I don't know your name. You see, right now I don't know your name. You see, I don't know your name. I'm sorry if you feel like that, but it's a general talk that was thrown to everybody that wrote it. You can call yourself Igbo Muslim. And you can put something on your platform mentioning Igbo, but having it as your platform, then that's what we are talking about. Because this Igbo is a general, it belongs to everybody. I don't want you to feel bad over that because there are hundreds of Igbo Muslims. I've talked with a lot of them. There's one sister, she just removed it and put her name. You can, on your platform, write something and present yourself as Igbo Muslim, write it on your this thing. You are speaking to the Igbos because you are Igbo Muslim. But what we are talking about is now you're on my platform. Nne, I don't know your name. I don't know your name.
Okay,
And me,
so,
and me,
okay.
me,
So, okay.
me and Imam discussed this. And the Imam came to my platform. It wasn't because of you. There are many. There are many. It's not only
Okay,
you.
so you know, the thing is, you do have a larger platform, Chikakati. You have a larger platform, and you created several videos tagging me specifically.
I
So
tag
did
other
see
people.
you
It's
tag
not
me.
only you. It's, I tag
Okay.
in that video.
Okay.
Hold on. In that video, I made a statement. If you go and look at that video, you will not see your name there, because I tagged them. I use my statement to cover the tagging. Go and check the video again. If it's still on,
Alright.
if it's still on, if that video is still on TikTok, because I used to delete video every morning on TikTok. Go to Facebook and check. When you see that video I tag you to, you cannot see your name there. I tag a lot of people. Then I covered it up.
Okay, so to be honest, I saw the tag on my own actually. Maybe other people can go and check, but this is not even just
Okay,
about
maybe,
me, as you said. It's not about me, it's about
maybe by mistake. It wasn't only you. There is one sister. I'm following you
okay.
now. I will connect you with that sister. It's the same thing, but she has changed it. You can
All right.
just put up your name, do
So to
something,
be
talk
honest,
about it, do something.
to be honest, as I said, I don't see anything. I don't see anything wrong with
Okay,
using that
let's
Igbo Muslim.
see.
For
Let's
me, when
hear
I
from
first came to
Imam.
TikTok,
Let's hear from
for me when I
Imam on
first
this
came
issue.
to TikTok,
Hold on, sister. Let's hear from Imam on that issue. Hold on.
Now, on this issue, it's not something that we have to drag about. If you don't feel it the way others feel it, there's no problem. But let me just give you a breakdown. We will not hear Hausa Muslim, Yoruba Muslim, Igala Muslim. We will not hear Nupe Muslim as a name or as a page name. We are not the only one minority in Islam in Nigeria. We are not the only tribe that is minority in Islam. In fact, there are some tribes in Nigeria that Igbo Muslims are even more than the Muslims in that tribe. Do you understand? So our people, our beloved Igbo brothers, they felt threatened with the name Igbo Muslim. It is domineering, my sister. That is the story behind it. The concept in that name is domineering to them. Once they hear you saying Igbo Muslim, they feel you are coming to you are coming to overtake them. You are coming to rule them. You are bringing the Sokoto Caliphate to them. Oh, they have sent you to come and they Islamize them. Oh, okay, you are the one coming to bring what Madame Fodio did. You want to enslave us. This is what they are feeling when they hear the name or they hear a program Igbo Muslim. You see, it's better off when we say Southeast Muslim. Let's use a regional name than using a tribal name. When we are doing Sermon Summit, one of the reasons why the summit collapsed is because of the name Igbo Muslim Summit. That name is hurting. That name is not good because in the southeast where we have Yoruba Muslim living there, we have the Hausa Muslim living there, we have the Nupe Muslim living there. Then we want to do a gathering that contains Muslim. We now tag it and give it a headline Igbo Muslim Summit. We have denied any other people to come to that summit. Then number 3, let's go to Islamic perspective. Our Prophet Islam said that there is no tribalism in Islam. Innamal mu'minuna ikhwa. The entire Muslims, we are brothers. There is no difference between a Muslim Hausa man and a Muslim Nupe man, a Muslim Yoruba man, a Muslim Igala man, a Muslim Igbo man. We are the same. The Prophet said, "Laysa minna man da'a ila asabiyya." He is not part of us. Anyone that calls to tribalism. So By the time we are having any platform or any program and we call it Igbo Muslim, we are going against the principles of Islamic brotherhood. There is no problem. We can have a platform that is named another thing, but what we are doing in that platform is purely Igbo. No problem. We can have, the sister of, it's like she has gone out. My sister, she has gone out.
No, she's here.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can have,
getting next.
okay, now, we can have a platform. That platform will be there with a different name, but let it not be Igbo. Something. Let it not carry a tribal heading. But our concept is Igbo. Like, for example, now, when you come to my platform name, I have a platform at Siraj Islamic Academy, at Siraj Islamic Dawa Foundation. It doesn't have anything to do with Siraj Igbo or Igbo, whatever. Even our brother, Jegulam, I told him the same thing. So, but when you now go inside the platform, you see that I'm using Igbo dialect. I'm even using my Nsuka dialect many of the time to translate and read Quran and translate. That will make it, our people will feel happy. I've got a program in my village. Was now saying, let me give you a scenario now. I now say, Alago Muslims. Alago is my village in the south, Enugu State. So, you know,
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You are away from the phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, this is a gathering that compare the Oha. That is a Oha gathering. That is the Oha of the village, the kingsmen of the village. So I now said Alago Muslim, we the Alago Muslim. They shut me down. They said I should not say that again. Why will I say Alago Muslim? Then it means all the whole Alago become Muslims. And I understand their anger. And I've spoken with so many other people again that when they say, why Igbo Muslim? Why are we coming up with Igbo Muslim? Go to social media. I believe our sister, that Igbo Muslim, she is hearing it on social media. Why the thing about Igbo Muslim? Igbo Muslim has been in existence for over 200 years, my sister. You are not alone. Our fact, when you come to my village, Islam has been in my village for over 130 years now in my village. Over 130 years. And there are many other Igbo Muslims around there. So, but particularly, I felt that if I should use Igbo Muslim in my platform, I will be wronging many people. I decided to use a neutral name and do Igbo content. You can be doing Igbo content. Okay, for example, now, my sister, that Igbo Muslim, your name is Igbo Muslim, but if we go to your page, we hardly see any Igbo program you do, or even speaking your dialect as Igbo. Do you understand where I'm going now? I love what you are doing. I'm seeing your social media every time, but I hardly see Igbo program or Igbo speaking program in your page. Not only you, I have a brother in Niger State, the one that writes Igbo Muslim Dawa online. I hope you people are seeing it. Igbo Muslim Dawa online. He's my brother. I said, brother, we are seeing Igbo Muslim Dawa online. And you stay in the north. So let us not be violent. Let us not be doing things that will make our people to be angry. Let me give you another prophetic advice again. I gave you one hadith about prophet. Another hadith about prophet is that some people were going to their village. These are Muslims. They came to Medina to meet prophet. They spent some time with prophet, and they are now going to their village, Al-Kitab, people of Christian, where there is no Muslim. They now ask prophet, we are going to our village. Should we go with Quran? Should we use Quran as our badge? Should we go and, showcase Quran everywhere? Prophet said, no, don't do that. Because they don't like Islam. If you use Quran to flash them first, they'll say, hey, he has come to bring Sharia. You understand? Prophet said, no, you should not do that. So, Prophet now advised them they should not even go in with Igbo attire and with Islamic attire. Because when you are coming to them, they already have they already have a first preference of Islam, or they already have a ready-made or stereotyping understanding of Islam, misunderstanding, misconception, and they now see you. Our people say that onya taro, onya uferiri, onya ugabapo also. Mobu onye beke meguru wayo before, onya ufu obanze ogbapo also. It's an idea that anyone beaten by snakes, the day he will see a rope on the ground, he will run away thinking that it's a snake. And anyone that has been deceived by a white man, when you see albino, he will run. So Islam, they've painted Islam wrongly. So by the time we are coming to them now and we showcase Islam first, that first impression is what they have in their memory. And what are they going to do? They will attack you. They will wear armor and chain to attack you without even hearing from you. That is why I'm encouraging our people, let us, the men, let us dress Igbo dressing. You should not be Igbo Muslim and you are wearing Hausa cap and Agbada Hausa Agbada. You should not be Igbo woman and you should dress like Igbo. Let us accept them. Let us adopt them. Let us be with them. There are many things that Islam did not condemn in our culture and heritage. We should do it. So, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam. Yeah, somebody that his name is Suleiman Isha, he said, please, Surajuddin, shut your mouth. And look at him, I brought him up. Can you unmute yourself, Suleiman, and tell us why you told the imam to shut up? Suleiman, TikTok block your comment, and I brought you up. And I unblock your comment so that the whole world will be seeing your comments. And your name is Suleiman. Can you unmute yourself and talk? And tell us the reason why you made this statement and your name is Suleiman. Wa alaikum salam. Why did you say shut up?
You said?
Why did you write shut up? Look at your comment. Look at your comment. It said, please, Sirajuddin, shut your mouth. You are not making any sense. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? Hold on, are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
So why do you know the imam that is talking? Do you know that imam that is talking? Do you know that it's an imam that is talking?
No, I don't know.
Why did you are a Muslim? Is it how they raise you in your family to come on social media and tell people to shut up?
No, it seems like the way he's talking.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. It's for the Muslims to know what they have created. It's for the Muslims to know what they have created. You understand? I brought you up and I unmuted your comment. I don't need to talk with you. It's for the Muslims from your region to know exactly what they have created. All right.
Right. Sister, I don't know if you give me the opportunity
to talk.
What this guy did was very wrong.
Yeah.
What this Suleiman did is very wrong, and we admonish any behavior like this.
Yeah.
Listen to what you said. And to be honest, I don't know if you listened to what I said when I explained myself. For me personally, most of my schooling, I didn't do it here in Nigeria. I schooled abroad, and from when I even started researching about Islam, it was while I was abroad, and that was my thinking and my education in Islam.
Yeah, the network is so bad today.
Okay.
You are cutting.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you are cutting off. Your voice is cutting off. Anyway, your voice is cutting off. Now, Imam have... okay, you want to...
Am I audible now?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you are cutting off. Imam have explained this to you now. Now you understand.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, well, you are cutting off. If you want, you can drop. I'll bring you up again. You are cutting off. If you want, you can drop. I will bring you up again. Yeah, Islam is
Can I
evil.
talk?
Yes, Islam is evil. What makes Islam
Can
evil?
I talk?
Yes, talk. What makes Islam evil?
Yeah. So why you are the one that brought me up, so I accepted your invite. So what I want to say is this: you people, we were on our own. You people use your hand and leg and started looking for our trouble. You understand? We didn't see anything like Calabar Muslim. We didn't see anything like Benin Muslim. What we started seeing Yoruba people, started seeing Fulani people using Igbo, hashtag Igbo Muslim all over the place. You use your hand to look for the trouble. So it's as if we have an agenda, and we have to because we don't have any issue with Muslim before. We don't have any fight with Muslims, but you people had an agenda. We have to tackle you people.
Yeah, did you hear what Imam said? Islam
It's
is
not as if, we just wake up
Islam.
one night and we started fighting,
Islam. Hold
It's
on.
people that started it.
Hold
We
on
started
now.
this thing from,
The problem is that when you come on top of the platform, I'm hosting you. Sir, hold on. I'm hosting you. Now, we are on this platform and we are trying to tackle that problem. Did you hear what Imam said? Because me and Imam, we are trying to tackle this problem. We are trying to tell everybody that is using that name to drop it. You can see that we are trying to make it right. We are trying for everybody that is using it to drop it. The first day Imam came here, we said that anybody that is still using this name, that we call that person a traitor, that person is not an Igbo person. And since you've been here, I've seen you, you've been here, can't you see that we are trying to make it right? Unmute yourself, please.
The truth is that, like I said, we Igbos, we are very sensitive people. And we know our situation in this country. We know why we are being discriminated because we are not Muslims. We know the Muslims don't like us because of the faith we have chosen to follow, which is Christianity and Omenala. And that is why they not is against us.
So do you mean I hate you or Imam hates you? You said that the Muslims don't like you. Who are the Muslims you are referring to? Do you mean I hate you?
I'm talking about the northern Muslims, not you. You now, you are just a new convert. You don't even know anything about your religion you are practicing.
Who told you?
I don't see that people are just...
No, who told you I don't know what I'm practicing?
Religion you are practicing. If I want to have a debate between Islam, there are so many things I will reveal to you. You don't know about the religion you are following. You don't even know the history of Islam.
Can you just mention one? Let's talk about it. Can you just tell us one of it?
That will be not today. We come to your. If you want me, I can come to your program the day. So I will lecture you about the religion you are following, the origin of the religion.
Okay.
And even the Allah you are worshiping. I will tell you the origin of that name. Allah.
Okay. And can you? Yeah, hold on, Evo, hold on. Can you?
Laughing will not help you, sir.
No, hold on. No, hold on, Evo, hold on. Can you just help us? Evo, hold on. Can you just help us with one? Just teach us one point, please. Can you help us with just one point, so that you teach us one point?
Number one, your prophet Muhammad was not mentioned in the Bible. There was no mention of Muhammad in the Bible. The last prophet is Christ. Any other prophet, the Bible said, it's anybody that comes in the name of the Lord without any evidence of having the divinity of Christ is a false prophet. When you come in on the Lord, you have to show evidence of divinity of Christ in you, which is prophecy. There was no prophecy of Muhammad in the Bible.
Do you have Hebrew Bible? Do you have Hebrew Bible? Do you have Hebrew Bible?
You say what?
Do you have Hebrew Bible? Because Prophet Muhammad was mentioned there. In the book of Solomon. Do you have Hebrew?
Hebrew Bible?
No, because somebody removed it. Somebody that is translating the Bible for you removed it. If you have Hebrew Bible, Muhammad was mentioned there in the book of Solomon.
Can
Can you show me? Can I see it?
Yeah. Can you Google it? Can you Google? Book of Solomon, Song of Solomon, that mentioned Muhammad. Okay, hold on. Mute your mic. Imam, please unmute yourself. Let me get for you. Let me get it for you.
You see, if this is the reason you have, because of Muhammad is not mentioned in the Bible, so that is why you say there is no Islam. Then it means you are even the ignorant one. You are calling us that we are ignorant. I see that you are the ignorant one here. Because if you read your Bible very well, your Bible, I believe you are reading the English Bible. Have you ever one day asked yourself a question? If Bible was written in English?
Okay.
That's one.
Okay. I found it for him. Song of Solomon, 15:16.
Number two, please.
5:16.
Can you tell us the original language Bible was written with?
Yeah.
Then number three, let me now tell you, please go to Deuteronomy 18:18 in your Bible that you have, the English one you have, King James Version, or even Revised Standard Version of your Bible. Go to Deuteronomy 18:18. Read that Deuteronomy 18:18, what God was telling Moses. Then you make comparison of what God told Moses with Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. In Islam, then when you come to Matthew, when Jesus was telling them that he is going away and is going to send in another comforter, I want you to go to the original language Bible and read that version, not this one that is adulterated and given to you. You cannot just come up here.
Sir, let me tell you. If your religion, if Muhammad is the promised comforter like you claim, then why are the Muslims attacking Christians?
Okay, that is good. This is where now you get it wrong again. Wait, let me ask him. He said people attacking. You did not say Islam. I expect you to say, why is Islam attacking Christian? There is difference between Islam. Wait. There is difference between Islam and Muslim.
It's a lie.
You see, so that is what. So which means
it's a lie.
Okay, wait. So which means any Christian man that steal, I would say Christianity is stealing.
The people that are the Boko Haram, we know that are fighting in the northwest. They want to create a caliphate. Why is the caliphate, if I may ask?
Okay, let me tell you. Who are the sponsors of Boko Haram? Who are the sponsors of terrorism? Who are the sponsors of terrorism? First of all, ask yourself, who are those sponsoring it?
I don't know. Maybe you can
Then you have to educate yourself and know.
Yeah, okay, I will get you that one. Imam, while you are talking, let me get in.
Sir, it's very sad though. It's very sad. I even that if you're an Igbo man, because it's very sad that an Igbo man will involve himself in what you don't know anything about. You can go back to your Omenala. You're the religion of your forefathers.
Oga, which one are you now? Are you Omenala or you are Christian? Which one are you?
I'm Omenala. That's the religion of my forefathers.
Then why are you now quoting Christianity before?
It doesn't matter. I'm not quoting. I'm quoting what you know. That's why I'm quoting it for you.
Okay, the Omenala you're talking about. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know about Atama?
Our religion, it's not our Omenala. Igbo Omenala aligns with the Old Testament. You should know that.
You see,
our tradition aligns with the Old Testament.
Let me tell you one thing. The evil man. Let me tell you one thing. My grandfather was a chief priest of the man of my village. So you cannot tell me anything about Omenala more than me. I know it better than you. I grew up in Omenala family. If I go to my uncle place now, my uncle now is the chief priest of the oracle. Do you understand? But what you are talking about is human rights.
Oracle is not Omenala. I'm not talking about.
Can you imagine? You want to differentiate oracle and Omenala? So what is the difference between oracle and Omenala?
The oracle you are worshiping might not be the original.
Do you see the problem? Okay, please, Oga, who is original Igbo, abeg? Who is original? You always talk about original.
Okay, let me tell you now.
Who is original Igbo, Mr. Original?
Our original Omenala is Allah. What we worship is Allah. So you are calling another
Okay.
different day.
Okay, one house. One house. I need a. Okay, one house. Okay, one house. One house. One house. You said I should.
Sacred.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. You said you don't know.
You should argue with knowledge.
Yeah, hold on.
Anything you are talking about,
Imam.
be able to quote.
Imam, hold on.
And
Let
stand
me.
with your quotation.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. He said you asked him who are the ones sponsoring the Boko Haram. He said he does not know, and I want everybody to listen. Mute your mics.
In the room, because your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds to madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding. If you think that the program under Operation Enduring Sentinel, entitled Women's Scholarship Endowment, which receives $60 million annually, or the Young Women Lead, which gets about $5 million annually, is going to women who, by the way, if you read the Inspector General's report, is telling you that the Taliban does not allow women to speak in public. Yet somehow you're believing, and American people are supposed to believe, that this money is going for the betterment of the women in Afghanistan. It is not. You are funding terrorism, and it's coming through USAID. And it's not just Afghanistan, because Pakistan's right next door. USAID spent $840 million in the last 20 years on Pakistan's education-related program. It includes $136 million to build 120 schools, of which there is zero evidence that any of them were built. Why would there be any evidence? The Inspector General can't get in to see them. But you know what? We doubled down and spent $20 million from USAID to create educational television programs for children unable to attend the physical school. Yeah, they can't attend it because it doesn't exist. You paid for it. Somebody else got the money. You are paying for terrorism. This has got to end. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, now, Evo, you've had those that are sponsoring Boko Haram. It's mentioned, the American congressman mentioned it. Okay, now we settle that. Since you don't know, that's why I show you.
Salam alaikum, Sister Chika. Can I just come in a little bit? Evil man, please just hold on, sir. Please just hold on. You are
hold on, sir. Hold on.
You are our guest. Please just hold on. Just hold on. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Thank you so much, Imam Sarajuddin. Thank you so much, Sister Chika, for always being here and fighting and trying to explain in plain languages on how we are going to understand that there is difference between Islam and tribes. What the evil man is trying to say here is he's trying to talk about the tribes of the Northerners, not Islam. Islam is different from every tribe. In Islam, there is no black, there is no white, there is no tribe, there is no language. And this is why we are saying that we don't want the labeling of saying that Igbo Muslim, that Igbo Muslim boy, or that Igbo Muslim girl, or that Igbo. No. Because when you do that, you are trying to generalize, just like what the evil man said, that this is what we caused by trying to say that that Islam is going to stay long in Igbo land, Islam is coming to take over the Igbo land, that this is what caused this kind of problem. Whereas, after saying these things, the challenge that we are facing right now in the eastern part of Nigeria is not something that every of the Igbos that are Muslims should be surprised about. It's not something that we should be afraid about. If Muhammad Sallallahu was tested, was stoned, was lied to, was persecuted because of this same language, of this same deen of Islam, what as in who are we? Who are we? Who are we? So anytime I come online and I hear that they say Igbo Muslims they are fighting Igbos, they want to kill Igbos. I just laugh. Why am I laughing? I am laughing because most of us that are Igbos, some of us are yet afraid to die. Why are you afraid to die, all you that believe? What is even beneficent in this dunya? All souls shall taste death. Yeah. So why are you even afraid to be killed by someone or to be affected or to be afflicted by someone? And Allah says in the glorious Quran, He says that it is only Him that can accurately determine when someone is going to die. It is not about what people plan. Yeah. They plan. And what he said, you plan and Allah plan, and Allah is the best of all planners. So what I'm trying to say here is of one point. We should starve this term of they kill Igbo Muslim there, they kill Igbo Muslim. We should starve it. We should not longer bring them. They are not even issues for us to be discussing about. We have a lot of education, like the way we are using our platform to educate the people. We have more to educate our people on, not allowing the people that are ignorant of what we are carrying to begin to put their mouth in what they don't know that they think that they know. The challenges that are facing us, I put in words. I said we should be fearless. Every Igbo that is a Muslim should be fearless and should know that there is no one that can be able to take his or her life except when his time gets. And when his time reaches, either he dies by gun, either he dies by accident, either he dies by sihr, either he dies by any means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had already destined that he's going to die. Because for one to be alive is God. For one to die is God. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Is to Allah we belong, and to Allah we are going to go back to. Then secondly, education. We should keep educating them, just like what Imam Sirajo said, and just like what Sister Chika is doing, and just like what every other of us are doing. Education, we should keep educating. No matter how they talk against us, no matter how they fight us, no matter how they criticize us, we should keep educating them. We should keep educating them. We should keep educating them. We should keep educating them till when they will take our lives too. There is something that happened in the US, and this was what brought Islam to the limelight. That was the story of 9/11. All of us know the story. 9/11 was what happened, and the America thought that they will use that to demonize and to destroy the image of Islam. And that was the starting point of the growth of Islam. So I am not afraid to be killed as an Igbo, as a Muslim. And I think that there are millions of us that are not afraid to be killed as a Muslim, because it is something of the heart. Since we are going to die, so why should I be afraid to die? Since everybody, you that is listening to me that is evil, everybody, Sister Chika here, everybody, Sirajuddin, Usekudarat, all of us are going to die at our appointed time that God has given to us. So why should I now be afraid of the death that God has given me? And He says that if you know, Allah said that death is even better for you. If you really know, death is better for you if you're a Muslim, if you're a believer. And when we say Muslims, we are not referring to the Northerners. We are referring to those that says, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Isa Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Musa Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Ibrahim Rasulullah. Depending on the generation that you came from. No one is worthy to be worshipped except Chuko Kikechuko Abiyama, Oluwa Ubangiji. Allah in Arabic. Every dialect has their own sound by which they pronounce the infinite creator of the heavens and the earth. So we should keep educating. Then thirdly, strategy. We should not only come on platform and say words and just say mere words. We should be strategic in our forms of what? Evangelism. Every Igbo, most of the Igbos that became Muslim were once Christian. I was a Christian. I was raised in Assemblies of God Church. People know me here in Suleja. I carry money, I preach from morning till night. I say Jesus loves you, I say Jesus this, I say Jesus that. I grew to a point of understanding that I went to Christ Embassy at Pape here in Abuja. I was trained to be a pastor, but Allah guided me through His wisdom. And today I'm a proud Muslim. So why should I be afraid to come and tell you what I'm supposed to tell you because I'm afraid that you will kill me? I can never be afraid of that. There is no way I will be afraid of that. So we should be strategic. The way that we were once Christians, we know how to follow the people. We go to their houses. We know we should be strategic in preaching. This is a big challenge for us now as Muslims that are Igbos that are from the Eastern part, to be strategic enough to know what we should do. We should always think higher and faster than the unbelievers, because they indeed wanted to destroy us. But I am telling them that when they have think that they have buried us, they have actually planted us. The more they are destroying our name, is the more people are reading. Go to social media and see. Christians are protecting Islam. There are many platforms that you see that they begin to compare what Islam is telling them. We have a lot. So we want people to keep. Please don't stop insulting Islam. Please don't stop killing the Igbos that are Muslims. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Keep doing that. If that is where your happiness is going to come from, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Then, fourthly, prayerful. We should be prayerful. Prayer is only the thing that we have as Muslims, because we are in our Makan period in the eastern part of Nigeria. And it's not new, like I said. We should be prayerful. Always be prayerful. Always be prayerful. Pray for yourself and also pray for your neighbor. Jesus said, which kind of love is better? Is it the love that you love he that loves you? It is not love, but the love that you love he that hates you, despises you, and insults you. That is the love of God. So we love the Christians because they are our brothers. Islam told us that the nearest to the Muslims are the Christians. We are the ones that understand the Christians, but the Christians do not understand us. They don't even know what we are about. They don't even know what we are saying. But they think they know what we are saying. So therefore, what I'm trying to let the Igbos or the people that are perpetrating that they're going to kill Igbo Muslims, please do it fast. Please do it fast. But I want you to know that you plan, but Allah plans. And Allah is the best of all planners. So I just have to stop here so that other people will speak. Sheikh Sirajuddin, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep blessing you. That is something you told me here that I want to, or you told us that I want to still use as maybe as my summary. You said that one day you are coming to the central mosque to translate the khutbah of the Imam. And one of the Muslim, which is from the northern part of Nigeria, saw you the way you are dressing as a man. He greeted you and he says, why are you dressing like an army? Everybody that is Hausa people don't understand. Meaning that why are you dressing like a non-believer? You didn't say nothing. Not only that man saw that you are interpreting the khutbah of the Imam. In other words, we are not expecting any of the tribes that are
Alaikum salam. Evo, right now, I'm going to mute your comments. You know, I'm going to stop you from commenting. Because if your heart is strong, I see a woman, I did not ask you to talk. I see a woman there that we are worshiping. I see the Mama Midi that we are worshiping there. This platform is not for you. You don't say what happened tomorrow. You have no right, you have no authority over us. You can drop yourself. You understand? You can drop yourself. Thank you. Can I hear from Voice? Voice, good morning. Voice, can I hear from you?
You don't want to hear my perspective, I mean.
No, I want you to go down and continue. You have heard what my brother said. You have heard what my brother said. Continue worshiping your Mama Millie. I don't worship Mama Millie, and I'm not against your Mama Millie. You understand? You heard what he said. Go and sharpen your knife. Get your gun ready and start shooting them. You understand? Okay. Sister, you are back. Just take 1 minute so that we can close. We'll come back again tomorrow. This is a continuous talk. It's a continuous dawah for us. So, sister, can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
I don't know if it's me you're addressing now.
Yeah, because I don't know your name and I don't want to call you that Igbo Muslim. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Nebila Obiageri.
Okay,
so that's my name. I'm really happy to meet you, and I really thank you for at least giving me the opportunity to speak with you. This is my first time speaking with you, and I'm really happy today that, alhamdulillah, we have been able to unite with one another, and I believe that with this, we are going to be able to move forward.
Yeah.
I think one important thing is that we have to remember is that Allah said that He is going to test us. That's one thing that is very clear, that He is going to test us. As long as we have claimed to believe, He is going to test us. And it's left for us to show Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are true believers in His message. And I think that's one thing that is very clear for us to state. Another important thing that I wanted to mention here, and I feel maybe we've not mentioned, and I think that's something that we are kind of mistaken about, is yes, I know we've talked about this Igbo Muslim of 18, right? But even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran that defending your people, defending, like what I mean is explaining that yes, you are proud of where you come from and you are proud of being a believer, being a Muslim, is not something that is wrong, as long as you are not showing as if your tribe is superior. The main thing is tribal identity, not superiority. Showing that your tribe is superior. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention. It's not about saying, oh, Igbo Muslims are superior. When I brought about this name, as I've explained, and I hope you were able to understand my own means. My own point is sharing the dawah, explaining the dawah. That's what is my own. Explaining and educating as I've understood. In a way that I've understood is the way that I've seen that is going to help our people. I did not come on here to bring hatred to my culture because I have family. I come from the eastern part of Nigeria. I have family there. I'm proud of my family. I'm proud to be an Igbo woman. So I'm not going against Igbos. We coming out to say that yes, we are Igbo Muslims is not to go against our own people.
Sister,
it's only to come
sister, you did not even, sister, hold on. Obegeli, hold on. You did not even understand what Imam explained to you.
I understand.
No, hold
sister,
on. Hold on. If this name, hold on. If keeping this name is your life, keep it. There's enough explanation.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know,
Yeah.
when I say this coming together today is something that is very powerful. I believe it to be so. For me, I've explained my intention using this name, right? But now I understand your own perspective. I understand Sirajuddin's perspective. It's something that I'm also looking into to see how we can address it. So it's not something that it's not as if I closed my ears to what you've been saying and what Sirajuddin has been saying here. So that's one thing that I wanted to make clear. But I wanted us to also note that defending our people when they are wrong is something that is wrong. Is something that is wrong. Like, yes, there are people that are saying that they are going to honor life and things like that. We shouldn't give
Sister,
energy
we
to
are
that.
not. Sister, hold on. I want you to go and check all the videos I do today. We are not defending them, and I am not scared of them. I am always coming out here to give them advice, because the way they are behaving, peradventure they get Biafra tomorrow. It will be very hard for them to relate to other nations, especially Arab world. It will be very difficult. I want you to go and check the videos I did today. I'm not afraid of them. I don't fear them. Because you see all these people, look at this one I just took down now. He has designed the picture of Mama Miri that he's worshipping. And this is a problem. These guys know Islam. They know Islam will be a sweep. That by the time everybody say, okay, let's just calm down and look at what Quran is saying, they know it's going to sweep them off their feet. They know idol will stop.
Yes.
Allo go stop.
I've seen your videos actually. I watched it before I joined the live. So I just wanted to put that out there, because when we are addressing this topic and we're saying, okay, we do not want to come up and show up as and use the name Igbo Muslims, right? So it might give the impression that we are trying to please our people. It's not about pleasing our people.
No,
you understand?
No,
it's not about
there's
pleasing
nothing.
our people, as long as we are able to come
No,
up.
what you just said now, Obi, what you just said now did not even cross my mind. We are just trying to balance the peace. There are people that don't come to this my platform that already called me and asked me, why is it that some people are writing Igbo Muslim? Why don't they leave Igbo alone? There are Yoruba Muslims. They mentioned there are Hausa Muslims. Those people, nobody is writing their tribe, using their tribe as their platform name. We are just trying to maintain. We are just trying to maintain peace. We are not, in my heart, we are not trying to spite anybody. Like, if you put your name Obi, you come out every day. Sometimes you join me here. People will see you that you are an Igbo Muslim. Sometimes, if Facebook network permits you, you can come, me and you will do program. You see, I was carrying your video even before this case came up. I don't have anything against you writing it. Go and check. Your video is on my platform. I did not look at the name. It was just when this case came up. And it was when Imam was explaining to me, there are this thing they did recently. They call it Southeast. They did not put Igbo Muslim. They call it Southeast Muslims. When I carried your video, if I have anything against your name, I will not carry your video. But immediately he explained to me, I am very receptive. And immediately I started talking about it so that all the people will stop. Look at this man I dropped here. He acknowledged that there are some tribes that are using Igbo Muslim now to create their content, to make their platform. They are not Igbos. They are not Igbos, but they're using Igbo name now to create platform. Let's not give them that opportunity. Like you remember, there's a video I did when they were calling on DSS that they threatened them. I came out and said, no, I don't want any DSS or any police or any army on the ground, because we do not want to preach Islam with unrest. We do not want to preach Islam. Imam is in Nsukka and he doesn't work with security. He works freely. He moves around his villages. You understand? We don't want to spread Islam with fear. And we don't want to spread Islam with unrest. That they will send army to come and start protecting the mosque. No. Like Omar said, if they want to unalive us, let them do that. If they want to keep on alive now, let them do that. With the social media now, there are a lot of Christian platforms that are even defending Islam, what Islam is teaching. What we are saying is that just clean up and put up your name. You come out every day. People will see you. And now, thank God I know your name now. That's my daughter's name. You understand? That's my that's my first daughter's name.
So I think the main thing is if we see something that is wrong, it's important for us to speak up against it and not just overlook it. I think that's the point I was trying to make. Yes, I've seen some of your videos where you speak about it, but at least we should be able to address the issue of that video that is coming up. We are not scared to be unalived because we know our destination after we leave this earth. And the only reason and the only point that we are here today is to preach the religion of Islam for our own people to be benefit and be part of it. That is the only aim. That is the aim, and that is my own aim personally. Allah said that He created us as peoples and tribes so that we may know one another. We may know one another and to be able to at least associate with one another and help one another grow. That's the main thing that is in this.
On the last, before I go, because my battery is going to off now. You know, well, I understand our sister, that is that Igbo Muslim. But you called your name now, something. I believe if your platform, Obiageli, right?
Yes.
Good. If your platform name is...
What he's trying to say, which I believe, if your platform names Obiageli, everybody will know that you are Igbo. Like my platform name is Chika. I'm not afraid of these people. I'm just pitying them. Because if people understand the truth in the Quran, their business will stop. This one that is carrying Mama Miri now, people come to him and give him money. Some pastors come to him to take power. There is a lot. You see the way they are fighting, to the extent that they have to go and call this commander that ate the flesh of one of our sisters on social media here. They have to come and go and get him out to come and talk, just to scare us. They are not scaring us. I'm not afraid. I am somebody that come on social media just to teach. You understand? If they came out one time and said that anybody you see that wear Nigeria military uniform, unalive that person. And this brother that threatened us, that did this to us today, that I saw his video yesterday, he caught 2 military, our sister and the husband, the military guy that also want to marry her. They were going home for marriage. He unalived them and ate their flesh on social media here. The video, I have the video. So tomorrow, if Biafra come, how do we go? And after they finish with that girl, now they face the Muslims. But we are many, we are not only one. You understand? And tomorrow, it could be them that are worshiping Mama Miri or worshiping their own that they will face. Because there's no peace for the wicked. I'm not scared of them. I'm just coming out. I just reverted to Islam because the guy is telling me I didn't know what I reverted to. I left Christianity about 10 years. Then I was creating content. They were fighting me. Then I started seeing the content of the Muslims. Then I said, wow. I started listening to the imams and the sheikhs. Before you know it, I started reading Quran. Before you know it, I said, no. This is the normal thing I'm supposed to get into. And I reverted. I turned a Muslim on social media here. There's no imam, there's no mentorship. It was Quran that I was reading that mentored me. I'm not scared of them. We are not scared of them, and they cannot stop Islam in Igbo land. You see, it's a place. Yeah, it's a place. I have narrated a lot of stories today. I was given money. Some people contributed money abroad. They gave it to me. They said I should find a safe place where we can build a rehabilitation center, schools, hospitals. It's a huge amount of money. I wanted to go to the east. I said, no, the problem there too much. I did it in Lagos. The Lagos state destroyed it. Before I now took that in. And now that, because there's no money again, the project is just sitting there. Rain is beating the structure. But had it been our people, before I reverted to Islam, or 15 years ago, this thing you see our people doing, like the man, the gentle Yahoo today said, that they accept Christianity, they know it's deception. He said that, but they accepted it. You know, when somebody is talking with anger, they talk their heart, they vomit their heart. He said they know that Christianity is deception, but they accepted that one. They know what Islam is. They know Islam is not what they see Boko Haram do. They know Islam. Saudi Arabia is Islam. Dubai is Islam. Qatar is Islam. Kuwait is Islam. Oman is Islam. They have seen, and some of them that I block here today, one of them is Franco. Franco is living in Dubai. He's living in Islamic nation. Nobody has ever prosecuted him or unalived him there. And he's sitting there making sure that that does not enter. And for me, as a spiritual woman, Allah has shown me what is going on. Allah has shown me that people has gathered money. They want to use this gentle Yahoo. Maybe by the time gentle Yahoo talk, all of our body will be shaking. If you point a gun at me now and scatter my brain, it just one that minute you pointed that gun on me, that pain will come in and shatter me, and I will fall down. Then I will lose consciousness. Then they will package me and put me inside the floor. Now that time I go there more powerful. That time I will multiply into millions. I'm not afraid. It's just that I use my platform to create unity. I use my platform to explain. But you see, like this one I dropped, I noticed that these guys, their hearts are closed. You go to this Mama Militant, you see them, they are packing cartons of Fanta inside the river. Their ancestors are drinking Fanta. The Fanta came from Cyprus. Coca-Cola came from Cyprus. And that is what they pack and put inside the river for their God to be drinking. The drink originated from Cyprus. You see, this guy is money. It's all about money. Look at me as a Muslim now. Before, I went to one place, they said I should bring 150,000. That there are some people that will make fasting for me. They gave me just 6 to 9. They said there are people they do the fasting for you. I paid. It's all about transaction. You give them the money. These are business people. And thank God for social media that people are listening. And Allah, God the Creator, Shupo Kike, will have His way. Yeah. Obi, take 1 minute.
Sister, lastly, before we close the program,
yeah.
One of the things I want it to be that is that coming from the perspective that she said that she was not that she didn't school here in Nigeria, and we have said a lot of things here that should give you, Sister Nabila, like a chance to maybe, if not make your decisions now, allow yourself, sit down and think. We are not saying nobody is trying to impose on anybody. Nobody is anybody's God. Nobody is forcing anyone. But we are trying to tell we that are in Nigeria, we know what has been happening. We know the root causes of this problem. The Northerners were Muslims before. As in, like, if you talk in Nigeria, you will call the Northerners. But the Northerners are doing 90% of their traditions, not Islam. So because of that, and the fight of Biafra, that brought the massive killing of the Igbos, and a lot of things that I will go ahead to mention to you, wallahi, I'm telling you that this is a big problem. That is the reason why our brothers that are Igbo, that are in the eastern part of Nigeria, they are scared that maybe we were paid to come and finish the main agenda of the Northerners. Truly, the Northerners, the Fulanis, they have agenda. If you don't know, I'm sorry that I'm saying it online, but Google your phone. They have agenda in the name of Islam. Not that Islam is telling them to do what they are doing. Okay, look at what happened at Sheikh Gumi. You know who Sheikh Gumi? Maybe you don't know him. Or Google him. Google who is his father. Google who is him himself. But look on how he is trying to protect what the character of the Fulanis on their inhuman character towards another human being in the name of Islam. So this thing is causing a big hit. So we in the eastern part of Nigeria, we shouldn't say like me, I'm saying that Igbo Muslim boy. What am I saying that Igbo Muslim boy for? Our language, our culture, our wearing is what we need for it to work for us, not what the Northerners are doing. They are using Islam first, but they now use their tradition as the main character that they are exhibiting. I have been here. You studied abroad. So we are only enlightening you. It could be something that you can use maybe probably on some part of your list, but not as a name. There are many people right now, as I'm telling you, that are using Igbo Muslim to make da'wah against the people that are in Islam. They are fighting the Igbo. They are using it to make money. They are using it to correct contract. Google it. You have a big phone. So we are not imposing anybody. And Sarajuddin, you know him, or if you don't know him, we know who he is. We know how he comes from. We know what he represents. So we are not saying that we are forcing people. No. Just like what everybody said, if that is what you want to keep, it is okay. But instead of talking back, you talk front, you talk back, you talk front, why don't you just be calm? Think about it. If it's something you can maintain, you maintain it. If it is something that you can change, you change it. Just for the betterment of our ummah as Igbos that are Muslims that want to thrive. It is not only coming online. Time will come. We'll be going to come visibly in the eastern part of Nigeria. Or don't you want to be a part of the crusaders that will go to the eastern part of Nigeria, either with provisions? We share to people in the hospitals there. We build boreholes for them. We build schools for them. Time will come. We are going to do that in the eastern part of Nigeria. So our first movement should be strategically, not to just use one name and destroy what we will have. So now this is what we are trying to say, sister. Please, nobody is challenging you. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is trying to intimidate you. Nobody is trying to say that what you are doing is wrong. No. We are only saying reason with us so that we can understand what we are trying to forge so that we can have a betterment of our brother's life. It's more important to us than if
Today network now, wow.
Your life is better than the Islam because you are a practice of Islam. Without you, where is the Islam? Where is the Islam? A life of a Muslim, whether a Muslim or non-Muslim, is better than the Kaaba, Allah says. You see, so our life is more important. So this is what we are trying to say. Yeah. Please,
it's because of it's even because Obi, and it's even because of you, Obi. It's even because of you I've not started putting out poster on Facebook and TikTok, because I want to talk to all the people that I know. Then I will start putting poster on my platform, that every platform that is named Igbo, that we are disassociating with them. It's even because of you, because I've gotten some people that I talk with them and they change. It's even because of you I have not started putting that poster, because we want to put it out there and disassociate, because a lot of people that are not Igbos are using our name to do something online. So I want to use my platform also to start attacking that for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mashallah. Thank you so much. I'm really happy today, and one major thing that I do stand for is spreading the dawah to our people. That is my main aim. So inshallah, I'm going to look into this, as I've said before, and I'm really grateful for you, Sister Chika, giving me the opportunity to come and speak. I think the main thing that we should all explain and spread to our people is that Islam and Islam itself, it has not been represented properly. That's just the truth. And we are trying our best to represent it properly, to not be what has been propagated on the media, or for it to be different, for them to see the real Islam, not what has been propagated in the media. Because if we receive Islam in Igbo land, that is something that is going to be beneficial to each and every one of us, to the betterment of our people and to the growth of our people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to make it easier for us, and may He continue to expand us and to bring more people to Islam. I have to leave now. I sent a message earlier.
Don't leave. Let's say Surah Fatiha and the class. Everybody will leave at the same time now. Please, can we do Surah Fatiha? I've spent almost 2 hours plus. So I didn't plan it, but it happened like that. Can we do Surah Fatiha?
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Thank you.
Our cultural name have shown to the people who we are.
Yeah, thank you.
My name is Abdulaziz Abdulahmed, but I put Ade so that they can know I'm from Yoruba land.
Yeah, thank you.
Understand? Your cultural name have show who you are.
Yeah,
if you put it in your as a profile name, they will know you are from so place. Yeah. Islam is one. I will continue to do what our people want so that there will not be problem for every one of us.
And before we go, you see, they said they know this man that is worshiping the water said they know that Christianity is deception. They said they accepted it. That is one thing I grabbed today. They said that they know Christianity. They grab it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll come back again tomorrow. May Allah help us and strengthen us. And I stand for peace and explanation. I'm very sure that Gentle Yahoo is watching me. Brother Gentle Yahoo, Akanyo, Jirinwayo. Ayo Munnegi, you know, Jirinwayo. Brother Gentle Yahoo, Jirinwayo. When your phone, if you go on social media, kita na ebute, or you ebute loan problem, na we na emecha nweta this Biafra. Okay, thank you guys. Bye bye. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Facebookers. Thank you guys for being with me. My love bless you. Bye bye. On YouTube, thank you guys. My love bless you guys for being with me. Bye bye.